Boom, boom. This is Ken Verdi. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Bleach Immortal Soul on tap today. So, as promised, we're going to go ahead and try to do some of these elite stages, see how far we can get. We got a lot of elite stages to clear out before we're able to go into chapter 25, I believe. It is, yes, we just finished 24, so 25. We're going to need 1,037 stars, so that's quite a few. Now, in these elite stages here, I can clear up, if I can clear up, I think like up to, I think it's about like to 115 or so, I can start doing some more of the equipment. So if, you know, we just have to see how far we can get in terms of what we're going to be doing here. So let's just go ahead and start running through and see if they're, we have to see how they're, you know, if it's leveled properly, you know, if there's any gates or anything like that. We'll have to see how those go. So is that my right team? Yes, that's my right team. So we got a one wave here with Shuihi. Let's see what we got here. So still got the shield on full. I'll let you go. And Zazapuro, so it looks like it's taking it pretty good. Okay, see, he's got way too much defense and way too much health. I still got a health on my second assist just because it's usually better that way. So damage is something definitely going to have to look at as we get through these. Okay, so that went pretty smooth. Got a little bit of damage on Way to Go, but you know, Soifan hits a ton. There's no doubt about that. You'll still see a lot of people actually still using her, even though she's an SSR character. They'll still be using her in some of the higher levels because she, you know, if you can, and a lot of that reason is because you can actually build her pretty good. I mean, her weapon is available, fairly common. You can get it inside the Kenpachi contests in the store, and I've seen it, you know, in other places in the shop. So you're able to get your hands on it pretty good. So it's possible, to, you know, to awaken it up quite good and make it more powerful. So, and since he's a one-shot nuker, you know, one-shot nukers do more damage on their rage when they hit a single target. So you're going to see a little bit more damage come from her in that term. So I think that's why a lot of people have, you know, built her up. So this is a two-way with your Quora. This is a version 1. This is SSR form. It's not a GR form. Which is why he's doing so much damage to him. Okay, that one seemed pretty scaled. That seems scaled fairly decently in terms of destruction. So let's see. So this is a so this is Jin. So another one shot. So this got Yaku. So this is it's got Yaki in there. We get Jin in there. We got Mayuri in there as well too for some poison. So yeah, they're definitely tanky. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Okay, we just lost somebody. Not good. Yeah, not good at all. So this is definitely not scaled properly. So going to 25 is going to be difficult in terms of what could be done. They're just doing too much damage, and we're not doing enough damage. So they definitely misaligned the elite stages, which is going to make it challenging to say the least. Because I'm not going to 3-star this one. Because I will most likely lose 1 or 2 of my back people here, depending on if anybody rages. Now, I might get lucky they didn't rage. I thought they were going to. If one of them would have raged, I probably would have lost another in the backfield. But nobody did rage, so we might actually get lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. Since they didn't rage on that second. You never really can tell in these elite stages. Sometimes, like if you remember the story modes, they'll set characters up like that. Grimjow on 24 last one, he went straight into rage. Now I think if I complete this one, I can start getting this green region. This is the green region I need to level up weapons for full hollow Ichigo, and I believe Iroquoi's version, Iroquois, both need this before their weapon can be taken to green. So I definitely need to get to this one. Then I'll be able to invest a little bit more into the weapons for those two, which will make me a little bit stronger. Wow, that did a lot of damage. See, this shield that Iroquois puts up, this shield that you see on my front 3 is coming from him. That's a very important facet of survivability, simply because of the fact that it can give you maybe 1 or 2 rounds. I don't think I've ever seen it go down from a normal shot before just a regular attack. I don't think I've ever seen it go down on the first shot from a normal attack. It will go down on rages, but I've never seen one on a normal attack, so we'll have to see. Okay, so I'll definitely be able to work on the weapons some more, but let's go ahead and proceed on here and see how much farther we can go. So Steve, we're starting to get into a lot of the prismatic materials that you need to actually, to continue to progress your team up, simply because of the fact that the only way you're going to get stronger. The weapons are at green 1. I don't have any of my weapons at green 2. So my assumption is you want to try to get as far as you can into these elite stages, simply because of the fact that you're probably not going to be able to get as far as you need to unless you're green 2 your equipment. And none of my equipment's been green 2, simply because I don't have the mats. And you need these mats in the elite stages. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-part. You're going to advance in the elite stages as far as you can, and then put some more of those mats that you get into the weapons and get those weapons powered up. My assumption is what you've got everybody green 2 enhanced character-wise and green 2 enhanced on all the equipment, that you'll probably be able to get into the elite stages far enough where you can get enough stars that you can actually progress into the second stage and get into 25 chapter story. So let's see how far I can go here. Boy, they really toughed Grimjow up for. I mean, they super toughed him up on the in story mode in story chapter 24 there previously, but it looks like they're toughening him up here too in the elite stages as well. Okay, so that one gets see more of the green stages. Green prismatic mats are going to be needed. Oh, that's going to be a difficult one right there, I guarantee you. So we got some stars here. So I can get some more, which goes up to 351. So yeah, that Notori is going to be Notori. He's a nasty one. His skill literally, once he dies, his skill literally activates, and once you do fatal damage, he keeps his health at like maybe 1 or 2%. but he goes completely immune, even to rage, for a whole round. Everybody gets to attack him once, even if they got a rage up, and it won't do any damage whatsoever. It makes him a terror inside of the arena. Okay, that probably wasn't wise to heal right there. I probably should have did that. So let's see here what we can do. Okay, that did a pretty good amount of damage. Get a little DOT there with some poison. Yeah, we got him. So that went pretty easy too. All right, now let's see here. We're going to be hitting the hump here pretty soon. One of these stages are probably going to be the hump stage, is what I like to call it. It's the stage where they tell you in no uncertain terms that you need to go back to the drawing board and strengthen your characters up a little bit. I think we're getting fairly close to that. Usually it's anywhere from 6 to 7, maybe 8 stages here. So this one might be it right here. Let's see how much. It's all going to depend on rage. Yep, they're going to rage. I bet you all 3 of these are going to rage. Yeah. Oh, and a shield from Nell. L. Okay, didn't lose much in the terms of the shields. I lost the shields. The shields, it looks like they held up. Oh, well, Zazopuri he'll revive, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, don't know what happened right there. Okay, now here's going to be the key. Now, watch when he dies. Okay, see now, it'll activate when he dies here. Okay, so see now he's dead. Now look, everybody, see zeros, even on a rage. Now everybody is going to do 0 damage to him. Every single person is going to do 0 damage, except for Zangetsu. But Zangetsu won't be his attack till the next set of the stage. But fortunately, I didn't lose anybody, so that's cool. But that can happen inside of. See, they're all still doing 0, and they will all continue to do 0 until Tensa Zangetsu, my last character. Or no, I guess it was on here. Yeah, because they went through 1. But did you see how many? Did you see how many hits he took with 0 damage? And that extends. What happens is that extends the arena, and the arenas you want to beat as fast as possible. So anything that extends the arena is not going to be beneficial to your team, which is what makes him an excellent character for the arena. So if you don't get him up to 4 stars and you're a fairly new character, you might want to consider using him in terms for your arena team. It'd be a good way to get some pretty good sets inside of the arena fairly early. So that last one wasn't the actual hump. Oh boy, we're gonna get froze here. Hate freezes. Oh, nope, we got lucky. Didn't get anybody froze. Get a little burn, get a little bit of poison. Shinji's an excellent 1v1 character if you're looking for something to invest in for your 1v1. With his rage steal, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so should not having too much trouble. So this one's not it either. We should be hitting it here shortly. So let's go Mashy So we'll be jumped up another star chest. So we can claim. Get some more relics. So Mashiro, let's see if this one's it. Oh, there's Nortar right there in the front. That's not his UR version though, that's his SSR version. Ouch on that damage though. Don't see him very often. Don't see her very often either, actually, either. So, shields all survived. Got the little burning red thing above Zazzle's a pearl. That's not good. Yeah, they just got a ton of defense. And this is at 2 levels, so it's probably not going to end well for me, most likely. Get a little bit of healing there, top everybody off. Should be able to take them out here, so I should be able to go into the next level with full health. Let's see who it is. Should be Mashiro, I assume, but I don't know if she'll be alone. And she is. Whoa, Tensa's in so he just does a ton of damage. I'm hoping that the Tensa Barragan Soul Box will be coming here pretty soon for me. Be able to take him up to 6 star and get his weapon. Because I don't have his weapon, and he's still my most powerful character. He's definitely one of the toughest characters in the game in terms of that double. He does a follow-up attack. Alright, Grimjow. Let's see if they sacked him up in this one here too, just like they did in the story mode. We're getting farther along inside these leech stages than I expect, actually. Another 2-setter. Grimjow will be in the 2nd set. So we lost 2. Yeah, we lost our shields. But they need some rages, so that's not surprising. Might not take her out. With the rages, but got her on that. So go into this 2nd set here. Who we got? So it's just plain old Grimjow. That's his. That is his. Tough form. Let's see what we got here. It did a little bit of damage. Yeah, okay. He's not as tough as I thought he would be. I mean, in story mode, they just made him ridiculously tough. Plus, he was raging on everything. He will most likely rage here. Hopefully he won't get a chance to. Yeah, we're going to get him before he has a chance to. That's good. So get some more. See all these green mats, which you're going to need to take your weapons up to green 2. But you're probably going to need to advance into story mode 2. Chapter 25, you're probably going to need these green 2 mats. Oh, interesting. Hinamori. Wasn't expecting to see her up here. She's an SR. So something tells me she's probably going to be super tanky. I use Hinamori actually. I have her at 6. She's max starred, 7 starred, and I've already got her honed. So I use her in the extreme stages. You know, where you have to use all of one character. She does really good damage, as you can see. She does pretty good damage there for an SSR. So let's see what we got here. A little bit of DOT. Massive double hit there. So we should take out Toshi. Might be able to get her. They made her a little bit more. Yeah, oh yeah, that second one got her. So that one went pretty easy. So that one was not bad at all either. So they seem to have done a pretty good job in terms of at least making these feasible. So just max out everything that you need. Go Prism 2 on your character enhancements. Max up your weapons as far as you can. You won't be able to get them all to Prism 2 until you actually start doing these lead stages. But you should be able to get far enough in to start doing Prism 2s. I can probably Prism 2 just about all my weapons and stuff right now. I know it's going to take a long time because they're expensive. That's what it basically comes down to, is gold. I've been stockpiling my gold. I got back up to 5 million, especially because I knew the fact that I was going to have some weapons to take care of once I advanced into these stages. So this is a 2-stage, and LL is going to be in second. That's your UR form in the second one. Now LL is a seriously underrated character. She's actually does pretty good damage. Okay, this should take her out. Yeah, just get old Whitey Chico people, throw a crit on him, more soul of crit, and you'll be in good shape. Double sight, this should get her down pretty low. Yeah, the low defense does good damage, but very low on the defense. So Hiyori. So you got a total star count here. Let's go ahead and give her a try, see what happens. Okay, so 1 star. Oh no, Lisa. Uh-oh. This does not bode well. Does not bode well at all for me. See, she almost took out Kenpachi 1 shot. What's so bad about her it's just the fact that she does so much damage on all your back line, so it's just ridiculous. I mean, if she rages twice, you will lose your back line. That's just the way it goes. There's no way to avoid it. She just does too much damage. I mean, you might not lose all 3 because it's staggered. She doesn't do the same amount of damage to all 3, but you'll definitely lose the one that gets the first hit. In this case, it was Kenpachi. As you can see, I would have lost Kenpachi if he'd have got hit again. Kaku. Oh, we got some more stars. So get another Ichigo stars. These relics are nice. Soul Jade can't hurt either. So let's take a look here now. And there it is. We are into it, so we can start on 25. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there since we're at 25 minutes here on the video. So you should be able to advance enough to open up story mode 25. Okay, and we'll. I'm going to work on my equipment. Maybe try to get. Go ahead and tackle some of the stages on 25 here within the next day or 2, as promised, and we'll just go through them and see what we can come up with. I've actually got a little bit more stamina, so let's just go ahead and just go ahead and give it a try on a Kaku Camp. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. So what you want to try to get to is 20. So try to get up to complete 125. And this should give you enough to start up your equipment. All right, and then that'll be enough to get you into story mode 25, which we will go over here shortly in a day or two. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, you'll see a bell. If you click on that bell, you get notified each time I do drop a video. Also, remember to like and share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. So this is Ken Rear coming at you from the corner, signing out.